and today we're going to talk about this very inexpensive microdermabrasion machine. Hi, I'm Nina with Sharing a Journey, and I'd love to invite you to join us in the Sharing a Journey community. Follow along, subscribe, and ring the bell so that you can follow along with us as we do this series in a variety of skin rejuvenation devices. We also do fashion and other beauty, but I just thought that this was a fun series. I know many of my friends in real life are curious about these devices, and I am certainly curious about them as well. So let's dive in. What is a microdermabrasion device, and how can it help us rejuvenate our skin? Well, these devices have a little bit of suction associated with them, and they often come with a textured tip. Some of the tips are a little bit more, how do you put it, a little more rough than others. This one happens to be pretty smooth. Essentially, you turn it on, you choose the level of suction that you're interested in. Now, I've found with this particular device that keeping it at a lower level of suction is better than the higher level, and all you do is simply press the up button to get a higher level of suction, and then down for a lower section of lower level of suction. Okay, so at a higher level, I have found that it literally can pull and make your skin red. It can bring blood to the surface of your skin. So you don't want that. I mean, the worst, the worst thing would be to have this device kind of give you a hickey or something. I mean, how embarrassing is that? And it actually can happen. The very first time I used it, I was using it to remove some blackheads down on my chin area, and it was just, oh goodness gracious, yeah, no, not a good thing. And so I learned the hard way to make sure that the suction was not too strong. Now, my device came with a number of filters because it does have suction. It does suck dead skin, sebum, anything else that might be like superficial to your skin into the device. So it does come with a little kit that you can remove dead skin and so forth from it. Simply unscrew the top and just remove the filters and empty the device, clean it out, and then you can just put it back, put the tip back. This is the textured tip. This is the one that sort of gives the microdermabrasion effect, and then there are several others that are just more plain. They're meant to just stimulate the skin a little bit, or to draw out blackheads or that sort of thing. You know, to be really honest with you, I think that it's a little bit unwieldy to use it for that type of use. I think to use it as a microdermabrasion machine really is the best use. I've tried it on removing blackheads. I've tried it on pimples. I really felt like, to be really honest with you, that was far less than optimal. But to use it as a microdermabrasion machine, I think on a low setting, it is really, really good. Now, why would you want to use this, and when would you use it? Well, number one, I would use it if I were planning to go out somewhere. I wanted to temporarily plump the look of my skin. I would also use it if I were getting ready to do a mask and I wanted to clean my skin, stimulate the skin, prepare it to receive any kind of skincare that I was going to use. And so for those reasons, I think it's a great, kind of more superficial device. This particular device I ordered from Amazon. I have links to not only my Amazon shop, but also to this device. This particular device, I think, was $30. They do range all the way up into the hundreds depending on how professional the device you want. I personally am glad that I didn't invest more heavily. I use this maybe once a month, maybe less than that. So I didn't find it to be a super necessity like some of the other devices that I will be showing you in this series, but it certainly is a nice thing to have in your arsenal, especially if you have kind of everything else. So with that, I'd like to encourage you to share your experiences with the machine, ask each other questions, share your thoughts about devices, and join the community. Again, I'd like to invite you to subscribe. And remember, it's never too late to live your best life.